Hi, I'm Sharon Kachel. I want to do another animal card reading. So this is from Messages from Your Spirit Animal Guides. And the one I got was Penguin. And Penguin says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So I was just thinking about that earlier today. What is the dark side of the soul? Well, I think it's just seeing the truth that you really don't like to see. And that's okay. We all go through that stuff. And we all do stuff that we wish we hadn't done. You have to forgive yourself. It's the only way to move forward well. You can move forward in a really crappy way by hating yourself, taking it out on others. But like, the better off you are is by forgiving yourself. You just have to. I think living like that more and more is the best way to go. Now, as far as the truth you might not want to hear, that can create darkness that you've been experiencing, right? Because when we don't want to hear something, we can get really good at avoiding it, at distracting ourselves. I think that is the hardest part for our angels to help us with. So penguins can be really helpful. I know that I've heard penguins also are for lucid dreaming. So maybe that's the best time to allow these things to work out. I know myself personally, I have experienced some really bad consistent dreams. And I remember, I think it was last night that I was about to experience that same kind of dream. And somehow I had power over it and was like, no, not this time. I didn't say it, I didn't even think it, but I just remember like feeling that. And then it stopped. So realizing that you have consciousness while you're dreaming can really be helpful for stopping that flow of darkness from coming forward, because our consciousness can get stuck in a negative pattern. I just posted today this video of this poor little kid who was on the spectrum, and he was really in a bad place. He was face down on a pillow, just beating this pillow and crying and just really in a bad space. When you're on the spectrum and you're stuck in hyper focus, especially if it's a bad thing, it's so difficult for them to move out of that. But we experience that on like a lighter scale. Everybody experiences that. But the simplest thing that I saw from this video was his cat came over and started licking his head, putting his paw on his head, licking his head, just distracting him with love. And that is really the best way. I mean, if you need to come out of the dark side of the soul, go distract yourself with something pleasant. But then don't ignore it like it's not affecting you. It is affecting you. And so yes, soothe in good ways. I use sound healing because I feel like it's the best way to get the crap off of you and get you clear again, so that you can focus on the good stuff again. You can be in gratitude again. And it's easy that way. It's easy to meditate because you can go deep, and then you can literally just clear that stuff without really taking a lot of time and effort. You don't need to psychoanalyze everything. Sound healing can help lift a lot of it off. And then when you're looking at it from a higher level of vibration, you can see it as just the truth and not something that's gnawing at you, something that's haunting you, or something that you're terrible about. Have a good day.